Let's see who up. And hopefully y'all can hear this music in the background. I got my mic on. Let's see who's gonna jump on. While I wait, I will chat. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. Yesterday was Mother's Day. And hopefully, if you celebrate Mother's Day, you had a good one. I didn't do too much. Tried to be productive, a little bit of rest around the house. I did make some crab legs, and they came out pretty good. Could have been a little bit more media, but such is life. I know I didn't put a notice on here, so I don't know if anybody gonna get on or not. But I will chit chat so you can get the replay. I hope that my husband's music is not coming through and only me. Um, so I finished up my book tonight. You heard me talking about Atomic Habits. This is an amazing book. I can already see improvements in my life from having read this book and actually making application. Hi, I see somebody's here. If you can hear me, can you put a one in the chat? Um, and it's a great book, guys. It's a great book. So today was our last book club. We do it on Monday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And so I'll probably be reaching out to you all again because the ladies say they want to continue. So we are in the process of determining what book we want to read next. So hopefully by the end of this week, I know what book we'll be reading. And then I'll bring it over here to you all. And then if you're interested in joining us, we'll get you added to the email list and get you all the things. If you can hear me clearly, can you put a one in the chat? Just so that I know I ain't sitting here running my mouth. Can't nobody hear me. Oh, so. And then say hi so I know who's here. Bendy X, hello. Dwayne C, thank you for letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Appreciate it. So, just jumping on real quick. I don't think I've been on live since last Thursday for my Real One Tribe. And so I said, I don't know what just happened. Rafama, hello. Can y'all hear me? Am I back? It was saying reconnecting. I don't know what's going on. And hopefully y'all don't hear the music in the background. Do anybody hear the music in the background? Okay, thank you, Dwayne. Are you new to the channel? I don't remember seeing your name. Are you familiar with the channel? Or is this your first time here? Okay, good. Thank you. Because YouTube be tripping sometime on the live. So just make okay. All right. So you just saw that I was live and decided to come on in. Appreciate it. I was trying to see if any of the regulars. I had a quick thought, but do you have a channel, Dwayne? That was my dad's middle name. He spelled it a little different though. Oh, you don't? Okay. What kind of content do you typically check out on YouTube? My channel is what is it? About 7 months old, and typically I talk about things related to being a 50-year-old woman. I talk about being a former member of a high control religion. I talk about health and wellness, entrepreneurship, nursing, things of that nature. Oh, okay, you're not on Facebook, but you like to come to YouTube. YouTube is a different kind of vibe. I have Facebook, but like I tell my subs over here, we call our subs over here real ones tribe. Like I tell my real ones tribe, I feel more connected to them than I do to people on Facebook. Half the people that friend me on Facebook, at least nowadays, is really because they just trying to sell me something. They just trying to sell me something, or want me to take their course or something like that. Probably 80% of the time, I don't even see people that I actually really for real know. I don't even see, none of the stuff that they post. So I like it here on YouTube. I've connected to quite a few people. Like I said, not just my subs, but other people who were part of that high control religion, and then just other YouTube creators that's like in my age range, which is kind of nice. So feels a little bit more genuine over here and things of that nature. Who else up in here? I see it's 10 people. Don't stay over in the bushes just looking. Come on in and say hello. Cause I got a little bit of time this evening waiting on my husband, so I can go get on the treadmill. So I said, well, let me go live. Hey, what go on? What go on? Big up. Nice clean self. Wait till I tell my husband that. He's Jamaican too. Oh, nice clean self. He gonna get a kick out of that. Hi, S. Simmons. Is that supposed to be Chief Keef? Is that Queef? Is that supposed to be like Keith? Okay. I don't even know why you put that in there. Nobody's up here trying to preach to you, sir. Green thumb. No, I don't do that. I don't watch comfort. And here come the weirdness. Here come the randomness. Here we go. Here we go. I thought we had escaped that. I thought we had actually got some real people. Yeah, thank you. Farah. Is that how you say it? Farah? Yep. 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 Thanks for checking in. I think you knew. A lot of these look like new names. I still kind of, I'm still unsure how, because when I'm on YouTube, I don't get notifications that that people who channels I don't follow are live. So it's so interesting that you all find my channel even though just because I went live. So maybe I ain't looking in the right areas. Maybe I gotta click live or something. Green thumb, I do not. I can understand um, a little bit poquito Spanish, but I could probably. I think I feel like I can read Spanish or decipher Spanish in writing a little bit better. But no, I wish I did speak fluent Spanish. Uh, hello, is it Moses? How you doing? I don't even know who you are, Ace Row. All right, Lindsay Lee, how are you? All new people. These are all new people. I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, okay, you retracted that. I'm like, little bro. Who's little bro? Okay. Hey, Nathan. Uh, is it Big Nugget? Big Nugget? VC Nugget? All right. So who else is up in here? Any of the regulars? I just want to know any of the regulars in here, or I guess I'm gonna have to hold this conversation to Thursday. Let's see. Moses, and I love my black beautiful women. Remember Moses from the Bible married a black woman. I love black women. Oh, okay. VC, okay. Somebody in here calling themselves Kanye West. Justin. Oh, Justin say he lived in Phoenix for 12 years and still don't speak a lick of Spanish. Yeah, I got a lot of Spanish speaking friends. And sadly, I like I say, I only know a little bit. Um oh my God, gone somewhere. I don't even know who you are or whoever this Sarah person is. Okay. Nathan, I've never seen your name. I've never seen your name. You said you were a regular. I ain't never seen your name. Are you an XJW? If you talking about you in North Korea, I doubt that. Oh, VC Nugget. All right, thank you for the correction. Oh, you Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican have black blood, and now remember that. Yeah, but I have a friend who's I guess Afro Latino, but everybody don't claim that, So, but thanks for letting me know. I see on a Monday you're gonna get a whole new crowd. So, what's everybody into? Does anybody have a channel? I don't. I don't. Are you an XJW? I don't. It must have been a long time. I've had the channel 7 months. Refresh my memory. We have over 900 subs over here. So if you commented one time or something like that, unfortunately my memory is not that great. But if you kind of a regular, then obviously I will remember. You a real one, Moses? You part of the real ones tribe? Y'all funny. Y'all funny. Y'all are funny. I guess I'm gonna hang in there. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Do anybody have a YouTube channel? Oh, you were in my dreams. Oh, you funny, Nathan. I see. Very funny. Is anybody Catholic? Anybody Catholic? If so, put it in the chat. Oh, Sasha. So, oh, you was raised Pentecostal. So, Sasha, are you excited about the new Pope? Nathan's a Christian. I just want to know what the. Yes, okay. Why are you excited, Sasha? If you don't mind me asking, I'm in the Chicagoland area, and the Pope was, I guess, born in Chicago, raised like in the south suburbs. So the people here are excited, very excited. Okay, because it's the first American Pope. Okay, yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. I have friends who are Catholic, and I did go to Catholic grammar school for a little bit, and I went to a Catholic high school. But I'd be lying if I wasn't all into the classes. I kind of looked at the classes more like history or something like that. So I don't claim to be a Catholic expert, but yeah, that seems to be a big deal that this is the first American one. And then of course in the Chicagoland area, they just excited. The White Sox are excited because he's a White Sox fan, and his favorite pizza place is excited. So you know, so maybe Sasha, you can answer this because my husband was asking like, what's so like is the Pope looked at as like a saint on earth kind of thing? Um, because he was just like, he just looking at him like he's just like another priest or something like that. So is it like he's a saint on earth kind of thing? Or like I say, I don't remember a lot of the stuff that they was teaching us in high school. Oh no, sleep on now. He's from Satan himself. This is God's country. If you ask her the truth, you're going to find Jesus. Canada first. Go Canada. Hey, what up? Hey, Alex, how are you? Okay. So, okay, the Pope is just a man, but an important messenger. Okay. All right. Thanks for, enlightening me. Um, I'm 50 years old, so who was it? Pope John? That's who I kind of remember, growing up, seeing Pope John and stuff like that. Okay. Hello from London. How are you, Saul? Mannix Shaw, is that how you say it? Oh, Alex, we just kind of just chit chatting. Everybody here is new. These are none of the regular channel subs. So I was asking if anybody was Catholic, trying to get some clarification on how the Pope is looked at. All right, got you, Moses. Not sure what you mean by live in the ghetto, JK. Okay, Sasha. Nice speaking with you as well. Don't know what a swamp mate means. Oh, Alex, you're Muslim. Okay. You don't have to say sorry. Hi, Leroy. I was backed poop in the face and won't feel no regrets. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, Lord, today is a day. And all the strange people. I shouldn't say strange people. Like, I don't know how y'all found me. I don't know how y'all found me. Oh, I don't know how y'all found me. So, well, you know what? I was looking for my regulars, but this is not a scheduled live. I just was taking a chance while my husband finished up his workout before I go work out. So, I am an ex Jehovah Witness. I did not grow up a Jehovah Witness. Um, I became a Jehovah Witness like I got baptized at 30. And so from 30 to, I guess you could say officially 42, I was, a practicing Jehovah's Witness. But I left and never went back. So now I'm considered an ex Jehovah's Witness. So if you have any interest in like high control religion and things of that nature, you may like my channel, because I do like XJW content. So this weekend, I created a video and uploaded, and it was talking about how, excuse me, guys, that there are way more Jehovah Witness wives, but not necessarily Jehovah Witness mothers. So something that the Jehovah Witnesses do is they basically discourage married people from having children. And so they sometimes it's subtle, sometimes it's not so subtle. But that's what the video was about. So Jehovah Witnesses are not supposed to be on YouTube looking at XJW content, but evidently I have a following amongst the Jehovah Witnesses because they love to watch my content and they love to comment. And so that's what I was coming on here, since I had a little bit of time to discuss with other people who sub to the channel, and talk about it, because a lot of the Jehovah's Witnesses really got in their feelings about this particular video. Let me see if I missed anything. Hi, Carl. I just popped up. Okay. Okay. I see y'all going back and forth. So anyway, that's what I wanted to discuss. How mad the Jehovah's Witnesses are with me. They put words in my mouth. They said that I had said that the organization prohibits people from having kids. I never said prohibits, but they strongly encourage people not to have kids. One, because Jehovah's Witnesses believe that the end of life as we know it is coming to an end very soon. So they will tell people, why would you bring a kid into a world that you know is about to end? But they've been saying this for a very, 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 very long time, and the world has not ended yet. They also expect women to kind of carry the heavy load in their preaching work. So if you've ever had a Jehovah's Witness come to your door and knock on your door, 9 times out of 10, it was two ladies, right, coming to your door, or maybe a woman and a child. And so that's another factor. If you are busy being a wife and a mom, that means you don't have time to be out in the preaching work, which is what they need, because they need you to be out there preaching and recruiting to bring more people in. And the third factor that I had brought up was for men, compared to like some churches, I would say most churches give their pastor, minister, reverend, or what have you, some type of salary or stipend or something like that. All the preaching that the Jehovah's Witness men, they call them elders, do is completely voluntary. So they don't get any money, but they do get the prestige and like the label and the title. And so for a lot of men, they know that if they have kids, kids can grow up, right? Kids can get into trouble. And if your kids get into trouble and you work so hard to climb the ladder, so to speak, to become like an elder or have this, what do you call it? Privilege, your kids could mess that up for you. There have been times where kids just being teenagers, getting into a little bit of trouble. And basically, their father becomes almost demonized because it's like you have no control of your household because your kid is being a teenager. And yeah, those men, they say they have to step down. And so then now everybody's looking at them like, they're bad people. And so that was what the video was about, which is real. That I've observed that. And I also had mentioned in the video that when people had multiple kids, like 3, 4, 5, 6 kids, those other Jehovah's Witnesses would talk about those people so bad just because they was married and was having children. So that's what I thought I would be coming on here to discuss. But if y'all not XJWs or y'all didn't watch the video, the conversation would probably be a little one-sided. Hi, Patrice. Do JW still go door to door? Now that's a good question. So from my understanding, because like I said, I'm no longer a Jehovah's Witness. So, but from my understanding, the answer is yes, but you may not see as many out like you may have like in the 80s or 90s or early 2000s, because it's no longer required for them to turn in something. It was called your service report. And that was basically how you tracked how long, how many hours did you put out going door to door? Did you leave any, magazines or any books or anything like that with the people that you talk to at the houses? So they no longer have to turn that in unless they are a pioneer, with somebody who is basically saying that they're going to be preaching full time. And again, like I said, these are all unpaid, unstipend positions. So I think the short answer is yes, they are, but because they no longer have to turn that time in, so they, from my understanding, they just check a box that they talk to somebody about Jehovah and his kingdom. And so that satisfies that requirement. So let's see. Hey, Eric, how are you? You look like you got long hair. Jim C, hello. Estee, hello. All new people. I've never seen any of you all pop up. So thanks for popping in on a Monday on a random live. Hello, Eddie. I appreciate it. So that's what I was coming on here to talk about and to tell my subs that I have finished Atomic Habits with the book club today. Has anybody read this book? It's a great book. If you're looking to really get your life together, improve in your habits and things of that nature, this is a must read. Must read. An absolute must read. Yeah, Patrice, no problem. I hope I answered it well. If you're new to the channel, feel free to check out my channel. Like I say, I do quite a bit of XJW content, but it's not, my channel is not solely dedicated to ex-Jehovah Witness content, but it will probably give you some insight on what's really going on or what has been going on with the Jehovah Witness religion. Yes, I saw people talking about this book and I was like, they might be just hyping it up. And then I said, you know what? I saw too many people that I respect, and they were talking about how it was, like a game changer for them. So I said, okay, we're gonna read it. So originally it was supposed to be for me and my subs that wanted to read it, but like I said, I've only had the channel 7 months. And wasn't as consistent in the beginning. Then my grandmother had passed. And so I think some of my subs that wanted to do the book club, life went on and things of that nature. But some of my friends from my Facebook page was like, yeah, I want to do it. So we finished it up today. It's a great, great book. Hi, Johnny. Hey, C from DC. And VC Nugget, I see you back. Okay. Yes. And you keep calling me little bro. I'm not a little bro. I'm not a little bro. Hmm. Oh my God. Get your lame butt out of here. I swear it's some of the weirdest people on YouTube. They just say anything. Just say anything. You just mad. You mad because you had behind a fake name and persona. Oh, oh, so you a racist person. Oh God, I don't understand how you racist people and YouTube probably about to flag me for saying the word. But I don't understand why you racist people who do not like black people and don't really have a good reason not to. And you all y'all love to come on the lives and say things. It's just so weird. I didn't say nothing about your color. I'm talking about what you are writing, sir. And you calling me a granny. Like, what are you talking about? And you being darker than me don't mean that you're not racist. I don't know how to do that, Dwayne. I don't know how to do that. I told you I only been on YouTube and I'm like using my phone. I just Dwayne, it's so irritating. Like today is pretty bad. I thought we were doing pretty good. With these random people coming in. But I see today they must have sent out the notice. Uh the Tara, how you doing? You telling the truth about what? What are you talking about? You talking about I'm telling the truth. You ain't telling no truth. You just on here call yourself trying to I don't know, be funny or be cute or what have you. Like, please go somewhere else. People who have behind like fake pictures and fake names, like, shut up. Let's see, Patrice said, I've lived in North Carolina, Maryland, VA. I used to live in Virginia too, since 2000 and never had them knock on my door. You are very fortunate. That's why I asked. Used to study with J.W. Style when I realized whose choice it was to disfellowship someone. Wow. Wow. And who would you say has that choice compared to who they say does the disfellowshipping? Who are y'all calling granny? That's like hilarious. Click on their name. Okay, let me see. Okay, so it's a pin message, report, or remove. So would I just hit remove? Would that block them? Thank you, Barry, for that. I learned something new every day. I know, Dwayne. It's not even. It's like normally I would ignore, but it's like, yo, you gonna come in here? You trying to talk trash? And you sitting up here hiding? I was like, Barry, I don't see block. Let me see. Let me go up. It don't have block, so I'm just gonna hit remove. It didn't have block, but now at least now that I know. So I just hit remove. He left anyway. Oh, stupid people. Usually what happened when the random people come in, you know, I do get a handful of racist people, but they usually come in, say whatever they're gonna say, and then they leave. But this joker was trying to hang around and take up the whole chat. Like, no, get your butt out of here. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay, so you said hit his name, and then you said something about some three dots. I don't see no three dots. I'm doing this from, oh, maybe would it be high user on this channel? Well, I removed them. Well, but I wonder. I don't know. Thank y'all for helping me because at least now I know how to make somebody a moderator when we get to that point. Uh, uh, um, yeah, I didn't have a triple dot essay, but oh my gosh, me and Kamala look nothing alike. Oh God, let me get rid of this person. They coming in here with this stupid stuff. No, that didn't work. Did it? Let me see. Let me see. Patrice, the elders. Absolutely, Patrice. Absolutely. All right, so I'm gonna hit because this looked like the block symbol. We'll find out. Yes, it probably is way easier. Hi, Dakota. Um, y'all help me out though. Yes, Patrice, you are right. It is the elders. And good for you for realizing in the study that yeah, I'm not gonna do this. If y'all ever want to hear my story and try to figure out how did this woman um get sucked into becoming a Jehovah Witness um um at 30 years old, and leaving, at 42. I do have a three-part series, I guess you would call it, that tells you how I got introduced to the Jehovah's Witnesses, what basically happened from the time I got baptized to the time that, I started to wake up and accept, because I always had questions and doubts, even when I was studying, like Patrice said, and they just wore me down, so to speak. They just wore me down. And unfortunately, gave in, got baptized, but I've been gone now well over 8 years. It's a pretty interesting story. Even people who have no clue about Jehovah's Witnesses have found the story, and kind of, stay plugged into the channel. But like I said, it's not just XJW content, it's other stuff on there. Like I say, I am a 50-year-old woman. So talk about that, entrepreneurship. I am a nurse practitioner and I own a wellness practice, here in the Chicagoland area. Um, I do a little bit of review, TV review, and things of that nature. But on Thursdays, we go live. It's called Tell Me Something Good Thursdays. And so we always talk about wins. I'm all about positivity. I'm all about self-improvement, self-development. Um, I'm just all for people living and going for, the things that they desire. And so that's what we talk about on Thursday. So it typically starts at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, but I am in the midst of taking a course on an advanced course on gut health. So I do my group sessions with that on Thursday. So if y'all want to, come back and really catch us when we cutting up, it's Thursday 7:30 Central Standard Time for the next couple of months. But today might not have been the best representation, but hey, consider going over to the channel and seeing if something resonate with you. If it do, please watch, like, comment, and definitely subscribe. Let's see. So why can't I see that? Are you Patrice? Did you let me see. Yeah, it's just saying like remove. Okay, so this is the only thing I have. It's a pin message report, remove, channel activity, add as moderator, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel. So maybe hide user is the equivalent of block, because it is like the block symbol. So I'm gonna just hit that. Were you Esty? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. If this is your first time coming across, my channel, I strongly encourage you to go over to the channel. All my XJW content I did put in a playlist. I'm sure there's something that you would be able to connect with, especially since you were an adult convert like myself. Without giving it away, because it's, people be like, man, they was really into the story. It's crazy. And sometimes you forget about stuff and then you come back and you be like, oh my God, I remember this or that. It's something else. It's something else. So Esty, you may not have been here. I was telling all the new people who, decided to check me out, which, like I say, I appreciate, that over the Mother's Day weekend, I had created a video uploaded talking about how JW, that there are, more JW wives than it is JW mothers, meaning that those married couples are basically discouraged from having children. And I talked about 3 factors that I think play a huge role in it. And I was just saying to everybody that was listening that the JWs, some of my content, it just kind of go over the radar when it comes to these Jehovah Witnesses who like to watch SJW content. But oh my goodness, today they did not like it. So they putting words in my mouth. They saying that I said that the organization is prohibiting them. I said no, but they are discouraging them from having children, and it is sad, especially when you hear about these people who dedicate their whole life to Bethel, and they went there in their early 20s. They basically telling them to beat it, scram, maybe in their 50s or 60s. And not only do they return home, but they have no retirement. Not saying that if you had kids that they gonna automatically take care of you in your older years, or if you get sick. We know, people gonna do what they gonna do. But I think it's something jacked up with trying to discourage people from having kids, because you want them to be able to use all the waking moments outside of maybe going to a job, pushing your product. I think that's crazy. I think that's absolutely crazy. Okay. Why is this like, it's like let me see. It's like the chat got weird. I don't know if it's because I think on my phone, block is remove something or something like that. So I'm sorry, y'all been writing stuff and I didn't see it moving. So Patrice said, oh no, that's about that. Um, Esty said, I faded in 2006. I was in JW for 16 years. Yeah, so I got baptized at 30. I started studying. I might have been 29 because my brother was graduating from high school and I'm like 11 years older than him. I got baptized when I was 30, right before I turned 31. And I like officially left. I was 42 because I ended up marrying my husband, who not a JW. And when they was giving me a hard time, I'm like, peace out. Hi, Snicker. Jesus is King. Okay, Hamilton. I don't even know. Are you trying to say Keiths? I don't know what that means. Esty, I was introduced to the JWs in the 1970s. Okay. Oh, you should have kids. Is that what you're trying to say? Baby, I'm too old to have kids at this point. You need to go watch the video and you know, you'll find out what happened in my situation. I will say it was not due to why I don't have children. It had nothing to do with the Jehovah Witnesses. I got married later in life and I just did not want to have kids and not be married. So you do the math. Okay? You do the math. So ain't nothing wrong with my hairline, to be honest, sir. There's nothing wrong with my hairline. This is the angle. This is uh the angle of my phone. Y'all really feeling me today because y'all coming in here trying to like clown, which is hilarious. You probably don't even have a hairline. Ain't nothing wrong with my hairline. You can't stand ooh, y'all almost made me call you something. Jimmy. It's like miserable people. You gonna be on my next video, Jimmy. Oh my God. This probably is what you call it again. Y'all. I gotta figure out a way. It has to is it a way that I could go live without all the random people knowing? Because today has been a day. Today has been a day with these random people coming in here. Oh Lord, I need some more water. So anyway, well, Esty, I'm glad that you've been gone a good minute, almost 20 years. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. So that's a little bit about me, the channel. For the people who got good sense, who know how to come in and move about in a live with a grown vibe, I appreciate you. All these other weirdos, they need to go somewhere. No, make sure I didn't miss anybody's comments. So what time is it? Ooh, it's 9:30. So I have to go. Oh, so I may have mentioned or may not have mentioned. I'm doing it's called 75 soft. It's where you work out 75 consecutive days. I'm on day 9. I have been working to do my exercising early in the morning, but not only do I own my own wellness clinic, I am a sister lock practitioner, I guess is the term, loctician. And so I had a client this morning, so that kind of wear me out. But yeah, so it's fun over here. Like I say, today's live with these random people was not a good representation. We typically have a more mature crowd over here, and we discuss things of relevance and realness. So, feel free to come back. Like I say, on Thursdays, we do Tell Me Something Good Thursdays. We always start the live talking about our wins for the week. Just try to have a positive vibe and, kick back and discuss things wherever they go. I think I'm about to roll out question of the week because I think it'd be too much if I try to do a question of the day. So we're gonna be rolling out question of the week, and so yeah, it's a good time. I am very very new to all the technology things, as you can see. As you can see, like I ain't never had to I ain't never had this kind of ignorance in the chat. So I am working to start streaming live through, what did I buy? Restream. And then from there, I hope to be able to, now I want to say like call in show, but like how some people go live and they can like drop a link so that people can just speak. Because I know it can be a lot trying to type in the chat. So it'd be nice if we can hear each other talk and things of that nature. So I'm working on that. So if you think you might like it here or want to give us a second chance when we don't have the ignorance popping in, um, then we'll see you on Thursday. Because I probably won't go live again until Thursday. I got a lot going on. All right. Is it Julian? May God grant you his blessing and his strength. It's not ignorance, it's more of a way to spark a reaction out of you and create a ruckus. That is true. Well, they ignorant in my opinion because coming over, and just saying anything. And today is the day because I'm already a little heated with the Jehovah Witnesses who was putting words in my mouth. So, but thank you for reminding me of that, Julian. Oh my God, I get this, and then y'all see this ignorance from this mad Mike. They say this all the time. They want you to say it out loud because of the second part. That's why I was saying earlier that the people are racist. And that if y'all read what this mad Mike question is, because they know that when people are live, they read things out, and so that's what they want to do. Yeah, yeah. Okay, man, Mike, you know what's up. All right, thank you. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but Ildi Ildinak. I'm not sure, but appreciate that. Oh, shut up! Get out of here. Y'all get mad because y'all want to do the stupid stuff, and then when you get checked about it, now you feel a type of way. Um, I know, I know. Today is just the day. Today is just the day. You are right, Julian, but today is the day. Today one of them days where I don't mind going back and forth with you. It's been that kind of day. Okay. But I ain't about to worry about it because once I click this off, go get my workout in, take my shower, I won't think about these foods. All right. But I appreciate you reminding me of that. So hope to see you guys again. Like I say, on Thursday we go live. definitely a better vibe, better discussion. And I'm sure these individuals won't be around. All right. So y'all have an amazing evening. And hope to see you again. Peace.